Something that a lot of people don't think about inside of marketing is writing. Writing is, in my opinion, the most underrated and undervalued skill when it comes to marketing, but it can generate the best results for you. I think that everybody that runs a business needs to be able to write in some way, shape, or form. I'm not talking about you becoming a ghostwriter or being able to write a full copy or write War and Peace from the midst of your mind. I'm talking about just being able to have just a very foundational skill when it comes to writing, because you'll be able to use writing in just about everything that you do. One of the biggest reasons is because you use writing in just about everything in business. So when it comes down to even writing your emails or text, if you're going to text a client back or something like that, or if you're going to write a post for a social media post that's going out, or if you're going to put something on your website, all of this comes into play when it comes to writing. And so for me and my team, I actually have 2 writers that are on my team. One, her full-time job is to actually consume a piece of content and then write a post description for that. And she is excellent at it because this format of writing is a little bit different from writing a book. If you're gonna type a copy for a Facebook post or Instagram post, you have to look at it a little bit differently than an actual blog or a full-blown page that's gonna go into a printed book. And so for me, writing is a very undervalued, but it is the most valuable skill when it comes to marketing, even more so than shooting good videos or taking good photos or designing funnels. Writing kind of contextualizes everything when it comes down to it. One thing to understand about writing too is that if you are putting writing on your website, which you are going to because your website is the biggest asset when it comes to your marketing, but one of the best things that drives results for your website from an organic standpoint is the writing that's going to go on there. You've probably heard of SEO. When it comes down to it, SEO is just search engine optimization. And one of the key factors to SEO is the copy that is on your website or your landing page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. And so if you ever go and you want to funnel hacking is where you actually find somebody that's doing something similar to you and you say sign up for their newsletter or you sign up for their book funnel or whatever it is. But if you actually go in and you funnel hack a little bit, you'll find that the best people that get the best results on their landing page, you could scroll for like 3 minutes and just find nothing but written content. You may see some videos in between there. You may see some images or screenshots of testimonials from a Facebook post or a review or something like that. But most all of that content, about 80% of it is gonna be written content. And a lot of it is just rinse and repeat. A lot of it is just regurgitated from the previous section of that website. But the reason is because writing is what feeds the algorithm to Google or to whatever other search platform that people are using. And this is why writing has such a big factor inside of podcasts or YouTube, because YouTube is the second largest search engine platform on the planet. And so if you have really good descriptions, if you have really good links and backlinks that go to good websites with good domain authority, that will play heavily into the role of your YouTube video getting some really good reach. Same thing for a podcast, which is why a lot of people do show notes, because show notes include really well-written summary of the show that you're doing. So writing, why is it so important? Well, I just gave you all those reasons, but you have to understand writing is a very undervalued skill when it comes to not just marketing, but also business. So learn some writing skills. There's a couple of really good books out there that you can go after. One of them is Copy That Sells. And that's one of my favorite books on writing. It's a very short book, but it gives you kind of the foundational pieces that you need in order to understand writing from a really good snapshot view. So writing, make sure you learn that skill as best you can. Obviously, you practice it on a day-to-day basis, but innovate that a little bit more. Hey, if you can write an email a little bit better in order to close a client, wouldn't it be worth it? So make sure you take advantage of that. Writing is a very undervalued skill. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully that helped. Writing, one of the biggest underdogs when it comes to marketing.